Hello, I'm going to show you today about Google Forms. And Google Forms is a web-based app used to create forms for data collection purposes. Data is gathered using the form is typically stored in a spreadsheet. Although there are other online survey apps, Google Forms is an excellent free option to create polls, surveys, quizzes, and even registration sheets using Google Forms. Um, there are a lot of ways to use Google Forms. Right here, there are docs. We're familiar with Google Drive and having docs and having sheets and slides and forms. And sheets is like your spreadsheets, slides is like your PowerPoint, and forms are other things you can make and use. Um, they when you first get on Google Forms, it's going to give you option either for personal or for business. And I would just probably do personal, um, just to be able to make your own things. Here's some examples um, of some things you could do with Google Forms. Um, this is a like a question-based survey type thing, and you can get answers fast. This can go for anything, quizzes, or what would the students want to go on a field trip, or what would they if they got to bring their lunch one day, if everybody brought the same thing, what could it be? Survey with style. I like this because it's not just plain and doesn't have anything to it. There's a bunch of things you can do with this and make it however you want. Um, Q&A your way. You can literally do a question and answer over anything. The kids will probably love it just because it's so fast, and they may not, if they're quiet, they may not have to raise their hand and talk and everything. They're gonna get to be able to do it their own way, like answer it their own way in their own time. And there's like things over here where multiple choice, check boxes, drop down. Those are different answer choices you can have, or a short answer, or a paragraph, or you can set a date or a time that something is due. Um, this is and it also says it create or respond on the go. Um, you can you can literally make whatever you want and send it and get their answers like right back. And it's like a fast and easy tool for anybody to use to get answers as quickly as possible. You can set organized, and this is a great pie chart, and it shows you all kinds of stuff you can do. You can also do that under Google Forms. Oh, and like if you get everybody's answers, you can totally see like these would be different, of course, but like if it was like school, like I said, if they want to pick their own lunches and they all brought the same thing, you could see how many people would pick like, sandwiches, or, something more crazy, cookies, snacks, that sort of thing. You would be able to see all that in literally seconds after posting. Um, and you can collaborate with anyone. You can collaborate with friends, classmates, coworkers, and you can build your own survey just like you do with docs, sheets, and slides. And I'm gonna show you how to get started now. So you're gonna press go to Google Forms, and you can start out as a blank one. You can go to a contact information, RSVP, party invite, T-shirt sign up. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. And I don't have any forms yet, but all you have to do is click and create a new form, and it will save, and you can literally send this out to friends, family, your students, anything, to get very fast feedback. I really like Google Forms just because it saves everything, and it's not as intimidating as any other quizzes could be and are sometimes. Um, it's just a real fast and efficient way to use with students in a classroom to get those answers back on their time. Or if you need to ask a fast question and you don't want them to have to answer or feel uncomfortable, that's a great way also to use it. But 5 great ways to use Google Forms in the classroom. One is to create surveys. Two is to ask various questions. Three is apply the validation options to control data entry. Um, that goes under, how many times they they can put something or change their answer or, any of that. Fourth is create a professional looking form. This way it's going to look really professional, really clean, really neat, really like you put a whole lot of thought into it. And fifth way is multiple ways to adjust forms. This way you can have different kinds and everything like I told you. And I really hope you enjoyed um, this. Like I said, it all goes under Google Drive. I would suggest getting Google Drive just because it saves everything and you're not ever having to worry about having to go back and save something. It's always there. But Docs is a great way. I'll show you Docs. This is, you can do resumes and projects, and those are a few of mine that I've done. This is Sheets. These are just like your normal spreadsheets, calendars, budget, to-do lists. Slides is, of course, like I said, a PowerPoint. You can make any. These are some that I have looked at or I've done. Wedding, portfolio, photo album. There's just so much you can do with this. And then forms. And this is your Google Forms where you can do, like I said, you can do any of that, question surveys or anything. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this video helped you understand Google Forms a little bit better. Thank you.